Hey you guys, it's Megan and today I am bringing you a chit chat type video and it is going to be about mindfulness when shopping, and this is something I've been really thinking about lately, and I feel like in my channel I have, I don't know, had this like evolution and I keep like going around the same cycle over and over again, just at different points in my life, and there's always like reasons why I've come to this point of really considering my spending and my shopping addiction and my shopping habits. And right now I'm just trying to figure out my budgeting with my new job and really focus on saving, and it's a much higher priority than it was to me last year. And I talked about those things in my low buy update and things that I never wanted to admit to you guys and to myself. And so after doing that video and really just being super honest with myself, I have really reined in the shopping. I haven't really been shopping at all, which is awesome. And I've been really focused on selling. So I've been on Poshmark and selling a bunch of stuff that I just have had sitting around that I've wanted to get rid of, but I just haven't had the push to do it. And so pretty much every day I've been listing stuff on my Poshmark account, and that has been really awesome. So if you're in the market for any random stuff, check out my Poshmark down below. I am just trying to be in the mindset of earning more money instead of spending more money, because I don't need to spend more money. I spend enough money as it is. And so earning more money definitely helps achieve my goals faster. So in the midst of all of this, I've been really thinking about shopping, because I will still always shop. It's going to be part of my life. It's part of like a social thing that I do with my friends and with my family members, and that I don't ever see ending. But it can change, and it can be something that I still partake in, but not to the extent that I have in the past. And I've definitely been so much better in the past, probably like 2 or 3 years, with that kind of thing than I was when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I would just buy everything on sale, which is awesome, but I would just buy stuff that I never needed in the first place. And I never really thought about, what will this product do for me? What will I use this for? Will I use this product? And that is what I really want to talk about in this video, is that mindfulness and that thoughtfulness before purchasing something, because some things you really will use and get your money's worth out of, so it's totally worth it. But other things, it's like, maybe you'll use it one time, maybe you'll never use it, and it just depends on where you are with your budgeting, what you want to spend your money on, and all that jazz. So my first thing that I really try to ask myself before I purchase something is, will I really use it? And this kind of comes into play a lot with fashion items, and I can think something is so cute, but will I really wear it? Like, honestly, Megan, will you really wear like that sequin dress? And I have a sequin dress that I love looking at, but I've never once wore it. So it's those types of things that it's like, does this make me happy? Yes, but will I wear it? No. So if it's like $5, maybe it's worth it. But if it's like $50, I definitely will not buy it if I know in my heart and soul that I will never wear it. And there's certain things that I really like to buy, like accessories and shoes, and I know that those things I will wear and I'll get a lot of use out of. But when it comes to like dresses or like a shirt like this, I love this shirt that I just got at Primark. It has like lips, and I did my lips like the red lips in this shirt, like sunglasses and eyelashes and stuff, and it was only $5, and it made me so happy when I saw it, and I knew that I would wear it. So that was like, it checked both the boxes. And I've noticed that if I buy something, if I wear it right away, I know that I will wear it in the future. But if I buy it and I don't wear it for like weeks or months, I'm never gonna wear that item. Like, there's certain things in my closet that I bought like for a specific occasion or something, and that's fine and dandy, but it's been sitting in my closet for years. And so those are the types of things that I try to get on a better deal, and because I know I'm not gonna wear it more than once, but more expensive items, I try to only buy like essential pieces or things that I know that I'll wear a lot, like to work. Like my cardigans that I recently purchased from Nordstrom Rack, they were like around $30, which to me is like mid-range, like it's not super expensive, but for something I wear all the time, I want it to be good quality and I don't mind spending a little more. So $30 wasn't too bad in the first place, but I love them so much and I've worn them so much already. So I try to ask myself, will I really use it? And then I try to envision myself using it. So let's say for an eyeshadow palette, oh my gosh, there's so many pretty ones. They're so like rainbow colors and oranges and all this stuff. And if I really think about it and I try to envision myself using it, especially like warm tones, I've realized that I do not like warm tones. Like, I don't care how trendy they are. I don't care how many warm tone palettes come out. I will never like them on my eyes, and I've just really come to that conclusion because the other day at work I did a warm tone eye look and I hated how I looked all day. I had so many meetings and I was meeting new people and I was just like ashamed of my eyeshadow because I was like, this is not how I want to present myself. I just didn't feel confident, and it was because I was wearing like orangey eyeshadows, and it seems like everyone else really loves those. Not for me, man. So when I look at something, I try to envision myself actually using it, and if I can't envision myself using it, if I can't think of an occasion, or if I can't think of like a real life occurrence where I would use this product, whether it's clothes or shoes or makeup or whatever, I'm not gonna buy it, because if I can't even envision like the possibilities, there's no way in reality that I'll ever use it. So it's something that I actually learned from my friend Caitlin years ago. We would go shopping for clothes a lot, and she knew that I had like this impulsive nature to buy stuff that I thought was really cute and that I didn't think about how I would wear it. And so she would ask me like, think of 3 different ways that you'll wear this piece, and if you can't think of 3 different ways or occasions, don't buy it, because it's not going to be worth it. So I always think of that, and I don't think she knew or knows to this day how big of an impact that made on me, because I think that was probably when we were in high school, and now we're 25, so it's pretty crazy how little things like that can really make a difference in how you think about shopping and acquiring like items. So I do try to remember that, and I don't always follow that mindset, but I am trying to be a lot better at it, and I just try to ask myself, will you really use it? Then I've been noticing that I always declutter drugstore products. So this is like in terms of makeup specifically. Sometimes I just get caught up in wanting to try out less expensive items. And there's so many like drugstore things that I really, really love. So I don't want to just never buy drugstore because there's awesome shit there. But I get into this like thing, and this is going to be a whole separate video, of wanting to show you guys inexpensive products even if I don't really need them. And it's a whole thing with like my YouTube channel and like being more materialistic because of the nature of my YouTube channel, and it's no one's fault but my own, and I want to go into it in a whole video. But I do find myself when I'm like scouring the aisles at Target in the beauty section, and I'm like, ooh, this would be great to like recommend. It's like, you don't even know if it's good, and it's $8, which when you buy like 5 $8 products, it like really adds up quickly, and you're just buying it for no good reason. Like, I don't need those products. I literally am just thinking I could recommend these products as like good drugstore options, and it's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's so weird how doing videos has changed how I think about certain things, especially when it comes to like telling you guys options of things to buy. And that's not why you come to my channel. Like, it's such a weird thing that I have in my head, because you guys don't come here to find like awesome options of stuff to buy. I feel like you come here to listen to me talk about whatever the heck I want to talk about, and not really coming for reviews or like drugstore dupes or whatever. Like, that's not really what I am here for. And so I just need to change my mindset about that. But I have noticed that if I find like a lot of drugstore makeup on clearance, I'm like, oh my god, I want to try all this and see if it's good. And it's just not even worth it, because I know in the end I'm gonna declutter all of it. Like, it's not a question. I just know it's gonna go in the trash, because there's just something about it that I don't find like valuable. So it's not like a NARS blush or something, for example, from Sephora, that was more of an investment. Like, it was over $20, probably over $30, and those types of things I really put thought into purchasing because they are more expensive. But with drugstore stuff, I'm way less likely to think about what I'm purchasing, and I more just am impulsive, and I'm like, that's only $10 or whatever, and $10 is still $10. Like, I don't need to spend 10 bucks on something I probably will use once or twice, most likely throw out or pass along. And there definitely was a time in my life where I wanted to try everything, and it was so exciting to try different things. But now I have figured out more of what I like, which is very exciting, and more of what inspires me and looks good on me, in my opinion, which your opinion of yourself is the most important one. So it's just really interesting that now I've realized in all my declutters, I've always gotten rid of most of my drugstore stuff, and those are the things that I use a few times and I like them, but usually they don't make the cut when it comes to decluttering. And so I'm trying not to get so caught up in buying drugstore stuff like without a good reason. Like, I bought Makeup Revolution blushes a few months ago at Ulta when they were clearancing them out, and I was looking for those specific shades, like in any blush. I didn't have like a preference, and I really ended up loving those. So will I keep them forever? Probably not, but they were what I wanted at that particular time, and they were way less expensive than other options. So there definitely is like a thoughtfulness that has to go into it. I'm never gonna buy drugstore products because, like I said, there are a lot that are amazing, and I would definitely say look up reviews of products. Like, if I'm at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Ulta or even Sephora and I find something that really intrigues me, I always go on my phone and I look up that product with reviews. So I just type in the product name and reviews into Google, and it just gives you like a really easy way to find reviews quickly. And usually it's at Marshall's for a reason. Like, some stuff is a amazing find at Marshall's or like Ulta in the clearance section, but a lot of the time it's there for a reason and it's not really that good, so it's not worth spending 10, 15, 20, 50 whatever dollars on it because it really isn't that good. So I'm trying to be more mindful. I think I'm doing a much better job at it lately, especially since I've been really caught up in the selling aspect of things, and I think that that's been really great. I haven't sold a lot of stuff, but I have sold a few things that have just been collecting dust and that I don't want to sit around here for so long that they go bad. So now, like, I'm opening it up to other people. If they want it, they can purchase it at a discount, which is really awesome. So yeah, I am definitely going to film a whole video on how having a YouTube channel has made me more materialistic and has really like warped my mind in some ways, and I just find that to be a really interesting thing to talk about on my channel because you guys love my financial based videos, and I feel like I haven't really focused on those for a long time. And sometimes financial based things aren't like specifically about finance. Like, having a YouTube channel has nothing to do with finance, but it really has affected how I spend and how I shop and how I think about material things. So definitely look forward to that video. I'm gonna film it right after this one, so you should see it within the next few days. But I hope this was an interesting, thought-provoking video. That's why I really love to do these like sit-down chit-chat videos about these topics, because not only does it help me think through these things myself, I think that it encourages you guys to really reflect on it and really like dive in deep into why you buy things and like just stopping yourself before you purchase anything, no matter if it's super cheap or more expensive. So let me know if you guys have any tips on how you are mindful or thoughtful when you are shopping in the comments below. And I really appreciate you guys being here as always. It's such a blessing to have you here. So thank you so much for your time, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!